Okay guys, I'm here at Elite Fitness in Redditch today. I'm getting a sports massage from Miles at MTW Training. I'll put his Instagram on screen right now. So obviously as a powerlifter, I put my body through a lot of fatigue and stress throughout the weeks and also the blocks. Obviously for one, my hips, glutes, hamstrings, calves, all literally cooked on my lower back. So Miles here to fix me up today. So let's go inside and let's go meet him.
Lovely.
Nice.
We booked in, but we didn't go over where you wanted to work on.
Cool.
Yeah, so we want to work on.
So
How's training me going? Just take a seat though.
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so how's training me going?
It's been going all right. Obviously, next comp is in September.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's just going through the kind of training blocks before that. Then obviously see how that goes and see what happens next year.
That sounds good. What are you training for now?
So again,
What are you training for now?
next powerlifting comp.
Oh, okay, yes,
So
yeah.
obviously next meet. But I think the main issues I've been having is obviously just kind of tight hips, glutes,
Deadlifting, rows and stuff.
hamstrings,
Yeah.
my lower back a little bit. Had issues with my left shoulder, but kind of did some kind of rehab exercises and stuff to fix that. But I think apart from my lower back, which my quads, glutes and stuff. Then a little bit issue in my quads. I don't know what's wrong with it, but maybe a bit of inflammation there.
Okay, yeah.
But I think that's the main issues, and it's just kind of calves as well, been a bit tight.
So mainly posterior chain,
Yeah.
a bit of your quads. Yeah, not a problem at all. Sweet. Yeah, that's all good. Right, if you want to take your top off, hang your top up there.
Cool.
If I can just get you to lie on your front. Yeah, we'll do your back first, run through glutes, hamstrings, and now get you to flip over, and then we'll work on your quads. When you're saying, is it just general tightness that you've been getting?
Yeah, general tightness, especially
So
like
you're mainly
kind of
feeling it when you're doing. What exercises are you mainly feeling it?
I'll say it's the warm up before I do. It's mainly squats. I'll say I think deadlifts I'm okay because I always warm up, even that's on the bike. Then before I squat, obviously I do kind of RDLs movements, and whatnot, just to warm it up. Then I'm fine when I also do what I need to do.
Have you trained today already?
No, Saturday, Sundays normally kind of a rest day.
Yeah. So if you literally just go to touch your toes at the moment, just slowly back straight, chest up, just touch your toes, push your hips back. You feeling any restriction when you're doing there?
Yeah. So all the way from my calves.
Yeah.
All the way up to my kind of my glutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if you got a little drift as well. So keep your back straight, chest up. Okay. Lean forward, go to touch your toes. Okay, this side moves not a lot more. You're slightly coming to the left.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly drifting towards the left. Back straight, chest up. I just want you to lean to one side, just to touch the side of your knee. Ideally, try and keep both hands by your sides. So yeah, just lean to one side. Touch your knee, and then the other side. It's okay. Bloody hell. Go this side again.
So the left side.
Yeah, so you got a lot more range of motion coming towards your right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, your left QL is a lot tighter than your right. Okay, you're feeling that when you're doing your deadlifts, you're feeling one side is pulling easier than the other. Because you've got better mobility, you've got a lot better mobility coming towards this side than the other side. Yeah, no worries. So that's obviously showing a lot more tension in your left QL over your right. Okay, so yeah, we'll loosen up there. 9 times out of 10 then. Yeah, okay. Sorted, yeah, that's fine. You just lie on your front.
Okay, cool.
Pick your feet up.
Yeah.
Lovely. Feet down. Sweet. And then, yeah, you can just put your arms to the side. That's fine, fine there. Or you've got the armrest at the bottom. So you've been up to much lately?
It's mostly just been training, really.
Yeah.
That's what I'm mostly being focused on.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, it's been going alright, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So what's what you're doing now then?
So this part is just called basic effleurage.
Yeah.
Main purpose of effleurage is just getting the blood to the surface, just to make your skin muscles a lot easier to work with. Okay, and then when we start doing petrissage, more deep tissue stuff, deep tissue therapy, That's just to help break down the muscle fibers a lot easier, which obviously is going to release tension.
Yeah.
And then your QL, as we did see when we were doing that test, leaning side to side, you had one side that was tighter than the other. You had one side which you could go down further past your knee, whereas you had the other side where you were struggling to reach the same depth as you could the other side. So whole purpose of this is just to loosen it off, so then you've got equal range of motion on both sides.
Can you feel anything at the moment?
Say that again?
Can you feel anything at the moment that's tight?
Say that again, sorry?
Can you feel anything at the moment that's tight?
Yeah, well, you can see this side, it's a lot tighter. If you're training, yeah, literally just general training. If you're training hard and you're pushing yourself, your muscles are bound to be tight. Do you stretch often?
It's before I go into my warm-ups really, but maybe not as much as I should.
Yeah. So ideally, again, like I said last time,
Yeah.
if you can get into a habit of like doing a good mobility session at least once a week, that would make a massive difference to your training, huge difference to your training.
And what exercises would you recommend?
I'd go for a good 45 minutes. So for what you're doing, the type
Yeah.
of powerlifting stuff, I'd realistically go for a good full body yoga for about a good 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Because that's literally just going to hit everything.
Is there
It's
any...
mainly your hips,
Yeah.
your legs, your back, that you want to make sure you've got good mobility. You want to be able to hinge quite well in your hips. For your squats and your deadlifts, you don't really want to be getting any restrictions. Relax. Yeah, you don't really want to be getting any restrictions. Just makes your lift feel a lot more comfortable. Instead of feeling slightly restrictive.
So what, like, mobility drills, exercises would you recommend me do?
So I'll show you some after.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you some after. Because yeah, if I say the names, you write the name on YouTube or on Google, and it sometimes comes up with complete different exercises. There's a fair few names which they're different. They're done different ways, which isn't the easiest at all. Obviously, right now we're doing a lot more, giving a lot more pressure now. And I want you to let me know, remember, if you want me to put more pressure or less. That fine?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. It's not supposed to be like excruciating pain. Certain parts are going to feel uncomfortable, but that's uncomfortable, not like excruciating pain. Be able to grit your teeth, etc. You feel okay?
Yeah.
Good. Feel okay?
Yeah, you're all good.
Right, I'm gonna leave them on for a bit.
No problem.
Now work on loosening off your glutes.
Cool.
If you put this arm down to the side a second, perfect. Have you got a massage ball at all?
I've got a massage gun at home, yeah.
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 Okay. You definitely need to use it on your glutes. And then they do like a dual massage ball, so it's like basically it's just two that are stuck together.
Ah.
And that one's really good for getting around your spine, your back. So just rolling up and down on that will help obviously loosen your QL a lot. And that's where it's been taking a lot of pressure from you, from your lifts. Like if you're going to be doing powerlifting basically,
Yeah.
your central nervous system's going to be getting shots, all the muscles, all up and down your spine, glutes, hamstring, all this, yeah, your posterior chain's going to be taking an absolute battering. So that's the areas that you want to be making sure stay quite stress-free as possible, really, because they're going to be under a lot of stress in the gym. So yeah, doing stuff like foam roll on your back. Hamstrings is the difficult one. You can't really foam roll your hamstrings and put the right pressure on it. Quads you can, hamstrings is difficult, very.
So what is it that you're doing now?
So this is trigger point therapy. Now the gun purposely, this basically is just to save my thumbs. So before these guns came out, we would do trigger point therapy with our thumbs, and there's a condition called therapist thumb, and it's from the constant trigger point therapy pressure that you'd be putting into your thumb, which would lead on to carpal tunnel, so just a lot of stress on the wrist. And then eventually they designed, let me quickly try and find this. Then before them guns came out, they designed this, and basically has to save the therapist thumb. It takes a bit of the pressure off. So you put your thumb into it, and then you press into it, and you can do the same thing, but with this. It still affects your hands, and you still feel it, but no, it takes a lot longer to actually start feeling it in your hands. And then when the gun came out, it was a complete game changer. Fully just takes away the whole pressure from your thumb completely, and you can rely on the gun. The only problem with the gun now is this is a lot of vibration, which is now causing that more pressure to your wrist. So it's bittersweet. Fixed one problem, but made another.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing this with your thumbs weren't fun. Honestly, it was not fun at all. No.
I bet it's a good skill to have
Oh yeah, very. Yeah, as well. And this is why I'll always bounce between the two, like my actual hand and the gun. You can't, like this, you can't truly feel the muscle fiber breaking down as much as your actual hands on there, which is why you'll bounce back to your hands. You won't purely just use the gun for absolutely everything. You got to feel the difference. You got to feel what it was like at the start, and then feel what it was like after. You're not gonna feel that through a machine. So yeah, it's a useful tool, but relying truly purely on it, you can't really feel too much of a difference. As the person using it anyway.
Yeah.
If you're doing it to yourself, obviously you know what it feels like. You can feel it getting looser. But if you're doing it to someone else, it's tricky. And anyone who does a lot of squats and deadlifts, their glutes and literally their posterior chain is always the same. Tight. Very. Just relax the leg. Pressure okay?
Yep.
You feel the difference in them two there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly just a rest day today.
Yeah, just chilling them.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I had a nice break earlier. I was going to go to the spa.
Um,
I didn't get time. I didn't realise.
They got a spa in this gym.
Nah. It's not too far from here. It's about 20 minutes.
What have we got there?
Say that again.
What do they have there?
You got ice bath, sauna, indoor, outdoor sauna, steam room, and I can't remember a culinarium. I can't remember how you say it. It's like basically some quiet room with some heated seats. Best way I can say it. But nah, I like a sauna. And then the ice bath's nice in this heat.
What do you think about cryotherapy and that kind of recovery?
So, when I did do my study into the cryotherapy,
Yeah.
it was a good while ago now, that is. I don't want to say too much on it, but it was a good while ago, years ago. It was more, so from my knowledge when I was looking into it, the benefits, you reach max physical benefit, from the cryotherapy after 30 seconds of extreme exposure to the cold. That's when your body will reach max physical benefit from shocking your nervous system. And after 30 seconds, your body, then after 30 seconds, it's more of a mental thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more than like, right, I've kind of passed the point where I've reached the physical benefits from it. What the goodness that it's going to do for my body.
Yeah.
And then it goes more towards a mental thing of like, right now, how long can I stay in here for?
Okay.
Can I push myself to stay in here for a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, etc. So like it's good. I do like it. It's nice, but you don't really have to be going crazy extremes where you're in there for like 5 minutes one day, then 10 minutes another day, and you don't really have to be going crazy like that. And it's the same with the oxygen chambers as well. Have you seen the oxygen chambers?
So the hyperbolic chambers, I think it is.
Yeah. What do you call them?
So hyperbolic chambers, stuff like that.
I'm not sure if that's a name for it. Might
Yeah.
be. But yeah, same with the oxygen chambers too.
Yeah.
The oxygen chambers are short term. They last for the day.
Yeah.
So again, in order for actually that to benefit you, you have to be having sessions in it daily. Literally, oxygen chambers sessions have to be daily to reach max benefit. Whereas cold therapy, you only have to be in there for short periods of time. So it's like some of these cold chambers that you can get. Some of them are crazy expensive, like 100 grand. Like obviously, some of them are crazy. Some of them are crazy expensive. And again, when you look into how long you should actually be in it to get max benefit on your body, and you realise that it's only 30 seconds, it's like it's hard for businesses to actually make money on them. Don't get me wrong, you will make money on them because there's a lot of hype over that stuff, but difficult. Very, very difficult. You don't actually have to be in there long. I mean, if you've got one, great. Yeah, if you can afford to have one, fantastic. But yeah, you can afford that little buzz on a daily basis. But in general, I think you're probably best just like run in the shower on cold, hop in there for 30 seconds, same thing. Just sit in a really cold bath, jump in there, 30 seconds, same thing. I know them cold chambers, you can obviously set it to something stupid like minus some crazy degrees, etc. And obviously it then blast all your body. Do you ever do PNF stretching?
What's that?
I want to do it today on your hamstrings, but that's something else that definitely would benefit you a lot. It's assisted stretching is another word that people would call it.
Okay.
It's the longest one now, so I need you to hold this. Good. Feel like it's easy enough? Good. That's it. And slowly lower the leg. Perfect. Other leg all the way up. Keep your core. Keep your leg straight. Good. Call out that stretch. Yeah. Good. Forward. Good. And push down from the hip. Good. And big deep breath in. And breathe out, relax. Pull up the stretch. Keep the hip on the bed.
Yeah.
Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, make sure you keep this hip on the bed. So you're rotating this, so try and keep your hip there. That's the one, good. Alright, push down. 3, 2, and big deep breath in. Breathe out, and call up that stretch. Good, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, Lovely. Right. And if I can get you to stand up a second.
Yeah.
So I'm just move these. Okay, so you just come over here a second. Just let me so that you just take a seat here. You take a seat here on the floor. And literally, I want you to focus on running the cycle up and down your QR. So you should, as you go backwards, I want you to keep it in line here. Okay? Work from here to the bottom point. Okay? So if you lie back, line that up. Good. So keep yourself slightly set up, squeeze your core, obviously brace yourself with your hands, and I literally want you to work moving up and down. Okay? And try and keep yourself sat up ever so slightly. Okay? So use your feet to pull you down as you come all the way down. And then push off with your feet again to come back up. Okay, so just go up and down 10 times. Making sure that you're putting all the pressure on your QR. And off we get. It's 10. Alright,
Yeah.
off we get. Right, now keep your shoes on a second.
Yep.
So what I want you to, this is also a stretch I want you to do just to help loosen off this entire posterior chain part too. You're going to stand with 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind. You got to, if you mirror me, so face me,
Yeah.
put 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind.
Yep.
So if you're doing that one, arms this side, so the side that your front leg's on. You're gonna take a big deep breath in, and as you breathe out, aggressively as you can, back straight, chest up, you're gonna breathe out and throw your arms that way and kick your back leg this way. Okay? So as you swing your arms that direction,
Yeah.
swing your leg this way. Just watch the table.
So
Take a step back a bit. I don't want you hitting this. Okay. So big deep breath in. As you breathe out, kick and twist. Knee higher, knee higher, knee higher. Really, yeah, but really twist as fast as you can. That's it. Really throw your arms. Yeah. Really turn your torso. A lot faster. That's better. That's it. And again. Faster you can rotate, the better. There you go. That's it. And again. Again. Again, the swap sides. That foot behind. Arms this way.
this way.
That's it. Again, fast as you can. Good. 2. Knee up. 3. That's it. And again. 4. And again. 5. And again. 6. Again. 7. Again. 8. 2 more. 9. Hard as you can. Hard as you can. 10. Right. So that's one that I want you to do to really help loosen. Like if you just lean side to side now. Yeah, put both hands side to side. Go over side. Now keep your legs straight. Keep your legs straight. Now come to this side. Okay, good. Pass the knee. On the other side. Better. Okay, see. Now this side isn't struggling to go further past the knee. Now you are going further past the knee. So this is a good stretch that you can do to help loosen up your queue. Especially for what you do.
Yeah.
Your posterior chain is getting shut. It's very, very tight. So that's a really good stretch that you can do just to help people here nice and nimble, and you won't feel so awkward. I mean, don't get me wrong, you need to feel quite stern when you are doing your lifts and that, but when you're finished and everything, you don't need to be still feeling like you can't move unless you are lifting something. You want to still feel quite nimble. So yeah, if you wake, this happens to a lot of people who sit down a lot and do driving jobs or desk jobs, experiencing a lot of back pain just from poor posture. I'm not saying that yours is from poor posture. Yours is developed from having good posture, but you've made it really, really strong to keep yourself that way. So now when you're trying to move around it, it's your posture's fighting against the natural movement, so it needs loose enough. So yeah, that's a very good stretch I want you to do to help loosen up your QL. Glutes, do you remember what 90-90 is? I'm sure I sent you this video before.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one, yeah. So you sat down on the floor, hands behind your bum. If you just want to do a couple of those now. So yeah, sat down on the floor, hands behind your bum, both knees are up, feet, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And then literally just go on either side 10 times. And then making sure that you are really trying to push the knee down and get that full range of motion within the hips. Lovely. And again, that is also going to help loosen up that same area too. PNF stretching, what we just done a second ago, is quite hard to, you kind of need someone to push your limb a lot further than you can actually take it. If you haven't got a partner to actually, a training partner to push it, you can get yourself like a really strong resistance band, put it over your foot, and you can use that to pull, or a towel, just put a towel over your foot, and then use that to pull it back, and obviously you just get to holding it, 10 seconds, nice deep breaths, making sure you're holding it there, and then ease it up a little bit, get your breath, about 3-5 seconds, big deep breath in, as you breathe out, pull, and this time when you pull, you want to try and pull a bit further. You don't want to pull to the point where you can feel it literally ripping off the bone, but you want to pull it to where you can feel it. Alright, that's a deep stretch, not like a little minor stretch. You want it to feel like a deep stretch. You shouldn't feel like any tearing sensation behind your knees. You should feel like a real deep stretch in the hamstrings. That's how you know you've gone far enough. If it's starting to feel like a ripping sensation in the back of your knees, you're pulling it a bit too far. Ease it up a little bit. Hold it there for 30 seconds to a minute, and then ease off, big deep breath, breathe out and pull again. Okay, apart from that, all good. Any questions?
No, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Happy days, man. Bless, nice, calm, all good, man. Yeah, bless. Alright.